Hello friends, welcome to the learning platform Claim IAS. Today we are back with the second topic of Aristotle, that is theory of citizenship. So before we start with Aristotle theory of citizenship, let us have a look towards learning outcomes. Here we are going to discuss what is citizenship according to Aristotle, what citizenship means, and the second one is who are eligible to be the citizens here. And the third one is who all will not be included in the category of citizens. So everyone will not be given the citizenship status. A few group, a few person will be falling under the category of citizenship. And the fourth one is reasons for excluding the group of category of citizenship. So what are the various reasons or on the what basis we are excluding those persons or the group of persons there? Those all we will discuss briefly. So here we start with Aristotle theory of citizenship. So first of all, friends, will understand the meaning of citizenship here. So citizenship is nothing but it's a legal status, friend. It's an legal status that is given by the state. And citizenship also shows the relationship between state and individuals. So first of all, let us know who are eligible to be citizen here. Who are eligible friends here? Native born, a born adult Greek male belonging to rational class. Basically, rational class here means wealthy class. And mark the point here, friends. Here, born adult Greek they have mentioned, not children, because children lack maturity. Here, adults are allowed. Belonging to male class, not female class. Okay? And those should be rational class. Those people only are eligible to get the citizenship. And the next is Aristotle states who all will not be included in the category of citizenship. The first one is slaves, the second one is children, and the third one is women, old people, foreigners. So, friends, there should be a doubt in your mind that if these peoples are not given citizenship, where will they live? Well, it's quite common. Look, friends, here Plato's theory of citizenship is different from today's citizenship. At that time, citizenship was given on the basis of engagement of individual on legislative affairs, on various judicial work. So whoever is born there, they can live there. But the participation in public affairs or the legislative affairs will not be given. So now we will learn why citizenship is not given, friends. So according to Aristotle, citizenship is duty towards state. So one should perform the duty that state demands from the individual, such as legislative affairs, judicial functions. So the individual need to perform this duty in order to get the citizenship. So what is duty here? As I have told friends, participation in affairs of state, such as law-making, legislative affairs, judicial. So this all falls under category of duty towards state. So now it is very important to know why Aristotle exclude those above group. So friend, it's very important. Why? Because if we look at women, they're so much involved in the affairs of family that they do not have time to take decisions or participate in public affairs. So women were excluded because they're involved in the affairs of family, and women were working within four walls of their house and not allowed to participate in the legislative affairs. So they are excluded from category of citizens. And if we look to the second one, that is slave, they do not have reasons. Friends, here as slaves don't have reasons, they are not fit to make decisions or engage in the legislative affairs. So slaves are also excluded from category of citizenship here. Now let us come to old people. Their physical conditions remains uncertain. So that's the reason they are not given the citizenship right. So here, friends, remains uncertain basically mean that here they become weak and they are not that capable enough to engage in the legislative affairs. So that's the reason even old people are also excluded from citizenship. But when it comes to children's, they lack maturity. So when they lack maturity, they cannot take decisions. That's quite obvious. And when we look at foreigner friends, they don't have attachments with the land of the country. So that's the reasons they are not given the citizenship. Basically here, they are not having attachment with the land of the country basically means they don't have attachment from the soil of the country. So one should have love and affection towards their land or the soil. So that's the reason Aristotle's do not give citizenship right to foreigners. Why? Because Aristotle citizenship is towards work. Actually, what citizenship mean according to Aristotle, friends? So here, according to Aristotle, citizenship is a duty towards state. Participation in legislative affairs of the state, these peoples cannot perform due to their nature of work. As we have seen here, the nature of work of women or the slave or the old people, they are not capable enough to take decisions. So that's the reason they are excluded from the citizenship groups. So friends, how one can get the citizenship right? Let's understand. According to Aristotle, citizenship should be given on the basis of functions. Here, friends, one should perform the functions that is assigned by the state, such as legislative affairs or the judicial work. And the second one is one who has the capability to take part in legislative affairs of state and judicial administration of the state can get the citizenship right, citizenship right here. So as I have told friends, these functions they have to perform basically in order to get the citizenship right. So after the critical evaluations, we have categorized Aristotle theory of citizenship on the basis of disadvantages and advantages. So first we will discuss disadvantages. Here friends, Aristotle theory of citizenship may not be treated as democratic and desirable. It is a narrow conception of citizenship. So basically here means, as we know, Aristotle have excluded various groups from the citizenship rights. And he have given right for few peoples. Who are those? The wealthy people or the male or the adult of the Greek and not the weak peoples, or the childrens or the slaves. So there is injustice here. So it is not desirable and therefore it is narrow conception of citizenship. So basically this is what the disadvantages here. And when we look at advantage of Aristotle theory of citizenship, here friends, if citizenship can't afford to make qualitative participation in affairs of the state, there is no point considering them as citizens. Well, if they can't make decisions, if they're not suitable to make the policy for the welfare of the individuals, then why should they get the citizenship rights? They are not supposed to get the citizenship right here. And therefore, there is no point considering them citizens. So here, friends, one who cannot perform the work that is assigned by the state, they are not suitable to be the citizenship of particular Greek. That is what Aristotle's theory of citizenship talks about. So here we complete our theory of citizenship. So stay continued and our next lecture will be on the theory of slavery and justice. In one video, we are going to complete these two. So stay continued. Thank you.